morning, welcome. I'd like to start by acknowledging the Ngunnawal and Ngambri peoples whose land we meet today, and I'd like to acknowledge all of you who have travelled from right across Australia, principally regional Australia, to be with us today. And I know that you have put aside the joys of shooting rabbits, catching fish and drinking beer to be here to make a significant contribution to our nation. So thank you for that. So we're making the changes that were needed to address the budget mess that has been left by Labor. We've got to reduce the impact that government has on you and your families' everyday lives. So the Nationals have been very busy progressing the 2015 budget measures in the Senate, including the small business tax cuts, which started in July of 2015. But thanks to the coalition team in the Senate, those changes have now gone through. Any item of machinery or equipment costing less than $20,000 bought by a small business can be written off in that year. Most importantly, it's not a one-off benefit. Any small business, like so many in the bush, can apply this to each and every item. The reason I make this particular point about this particular piece of legislation, because it has a decision that changed our lives now. A decision by this government that ensured that the lives of people on the land was made easier. It was easier to turn a dollar, it was easier to put a dollar in the bank, it was easier for life. Our leader, Warren Truss, has delivered a game-changing approach to investing in North Australia that will ensure the north of our country is ready for any economic opportunities that comes its way. The North Australian White Paper articulates our vision to unlock the great potential and opportunities of the north. It focuses on building priority roads, developing water resources, removing red tape, building a sustainable workforce and ensuring effective governance arrangements. Infrastructure is one of those words it's hard to get a grasp on. You just need to think infrastructure feeds people, infrastructure equals jobs and opportunities. I want to talk to you about Indigenous affairs because, in my view, the work we are doing to better support outcomes for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people across this country is some of the most important work the Commonwealth can progress in regional and remote parts of Australia. Without doubt, it has improved radically in some areas. But in some areas, we are still going backwards. In some areas, we're not going fast as I'd like it to be. But the circumstances are in some of the places where the disconnection has been so vast for so long. No one has made an effort in these areas I'll be absolutely frank with you, this is one of the most important tasks that the Commonwealth has taken on, and it will be a long road to make the changes that haven't been addressed over so long. This strategy has made a difference, but there is more to do. We're working hard to get more adults into work through various efforts under the Jobs, Land and Economy program of my portfolio. But I'm happy to report more than 16,700 Indigenous Australians, through our various initiatives, have been supported to start jobs in the past financial year. So that's on average 50 Aboriginal and Islander people have started a job every day of the last financial year. So there's no silver bullet to this. This is just hard work. We're working community by community, business by business to create those jobs. We'd also like to acknowledge the unique history of our First Nation and end the silence by recognising Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders in our Constitution. We've worked very hard towards this goal, building on this foundation a historic meeting between the Prime Minister, Leader of the Opposition and 40 Indigenous leaders committed to a range of initiatives, including the establishment of a referendum council and a series of community conferences across the country. I want to leave you with a message that this coalition government and our nation is stronger because of the presence of the Nationals. The Nationals speak for those who may otherwise have been forgotten. We've got a big 12 months ahead of us. I'm really looking forward to it, to ensure we can maintain and grow our Nationals team and keep fighting for the best of our country. Only the Nationals, with a strong team in the Senate, will see the regions prosper with a brighter future. I'm so very proud to be part of the Nationals team who are the champions for regional Australia. Thank you.